some weird shit happened in my house. That was horrible. And I was like shaking on the floor and crying. Hey everyone, it's Vanessa and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be doing my paranormal experience video. Just because I had a lot of paranormal experience and I do have some footage, actually a picture, not really footage, but it's a picture that I'm gonna insert in my video that you're gonna see that I took a picture with a fucking ghost. So, if you're interested in my story, then let's get started. The first story that I'm gonna tell you, it's about my house, just because I think that this one is like the most interesting one and the most creepy one because it happened in my house and all that. So like one day, I was laying in my bed, just minding my own business. I was on my computer watching TV series. Every night, we open the windows to get fresh air in the house and just to, you know, clear the air, get some fresh air, get some cold air. So my sister was like, hey Vanessa, can you like open my window as well? Because she was doing something in our living room. So I was like, yeah, well, why not? Like, I already went to the bathroom, so I was like, okay. So first I opened my window, then I went to the bathroom window and I opened it, and then I wanted to go to my sister's room. And her door was like closed, but not fully closed. And it was like dark inside since it was already dark outside and all that. So I pushed the door open and I'm gonna tear up. Whenever I'm talking about this, I always want to like cry, and I don't know why, because it was so freaky. So I opened the door, I stepped in right next to the windows where her bed used to be. There was this little figure that was standing there, and it was so white, and I've never seen anything like it before, and I have had a lot of paranormal / ghost encounters or something, or like experience. So, Vanessa's gonna cry. So, I see the thing, and I was looking at it for a few seconds just because I was in shock. And for a second there, I thought that there was, I don't know, a girl in our house, like our friend's daughter or something, even though nobody was in our house at that time. Like, we were alone because it was like nighttime and I don't know what. So that was the first thing that came through my mind, and then that second thing was like, nobody's here, Vanessa. That thing is not human, or at least not now. Maybe it was human, but it's not human anymore. That's not how people look like. So that's when I realized that that is not a human being, and you know, that happened in like 3 seconds. It didn't take that long. But I turned around to my sister's wall where she you know, she has the light switch. And I need to point that out, that I can go to my sister's room right now and I can close my eyes and like find the switch. I won't do that because I'm terrified of her room. So I knew where the switch was. So I turned around, and you can usually see it. I put my hand on the wall and I started tapping like really hard. I was about to put a hole through the wall. I was doing that for like 10 seconds, and that does not sound like a lot, but it is, because I usually find the switch in like a second. And there was no switch. Like, I was going crazy. I was like putting my hand up and down. I was like, you know, not anymore tapping, but I was just like sliding on the wall to hit it. And you are supposed to hit it because, I mean, it was natural, just to say that. Then, because like I had nothing in it, like, and that happened, all of this happened in 8 seconds, and I collapsed on the floor and I started like crying. Like, I've never cried that hard except when my dog died. So I was like crying. I was about to have a panic attack. So my sister like comes running to her room, and she's like, what the hell's wrong with you? She like, no. She runs in, she turns on the light, she's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And I was like shaking on the floor and crying, and I was like, oh my god, there was a ghost. There was something like like right there and blah blah blah. I'm all fucking scared. She's like, what the fuck? Like she was like, oh my god, Vanessa, you are crazy. And I was like, no, I'm not crazy. Like it happened. It happened. I know it happened. Like if anything like this happened to you, please do tell me, because I'm really interested in stuff like that. And I just want to say that I know that you probably think that I'm lying, but like I don't know, what would I get from lying? I normally like don't lie, especially about things like that, because I think it's pointless. Like I know that some of you may believe me, because like I feel like this thing is like one of those, you know, you have to experience it or see it to believe it. So if you don't, bye-bye. I don't need your hate comment down below. So that happened, a little ghost in my sister's room, but that's not the only thing that happened in my house. My sister actually said, now I don't know if I can put this in the video. If I can't, I'll cut it out, and I hopefully will get her to tell the story. Somebody's calling me. It's my sister. Oh my god, it's my sister. Hello? But my sister said that for some time, like, she couldn't fall asleep because she felt like somebody was like, what? This makes me want to cry so bad, because these things happen in her room, and like she didn't used to believe me. I think she believes me now, and I mean I think she believed me, but because like I was really scared, and she was like, why would she make something like that up? But she was just like probably thinking that I was exaggerating, or that I imagined it, but I didn't. So okay, so she said that she sometimes can't fall asleep because she feels like there's somebody besides her bed watching her, and her bed is positioned where that thing I saw. So, oh my god, I'm crying. So, she's like, sometimes I can't fall asleep because I feel like somebody's watching me, someone's gonna murder me or something like that. I mean, I saw something in her room and she can't fall asleep because she sees something beside her bed, and she has, like she opens her eyes and she sees something. But some weird shit happened in my house. When I was young, we went to my grandma, so like my grandma's mom, because we usually did that a few times a year. So we went to her house, we drove up, it's like a half an hour drive from our house. So we parked, and me and my sister stayed in the car, and I don't know why, but oh yeah, I had a new computer, and we had this mirror thing in the car, like, you know, the front seats and the back seats, and then here was the mirror. So we were taking pictures with my old camera, not this one, and she was taking pictures of me, and it was funny because like I look hideous in that picture. I feel like I'm like, who are you, Vanessa? Like literally I wanted to play football and I dressed like a fucking doll. I hate that. So yeah, she was taking the pictures, and then we came home and we checked the pictures, and there's somebody in the picture with me, and it's not my sister, it's not my parents, and it's nobody else, because like it was just the four of us, and it looks like Harry Potter sorta, and then that's it. That's the story. I'm gonna insert the picture so you see it. And I just want to make a quick disclaimer. I do not know how to use Photoshop. I mean, I know how to edit like thumbnail photos and stuff like that, but I do not know how to like create a ghost looking thingy. So that's not the creepy thing about this. I mean, of course it is. Like, I took a picture of a fucking ghost. The creepy thing is actually that I talked to my dad after, you know, we saw the pictures and all that. And he was like, because like our car was not new, it was used already, and it came with the wheels, and the wheels were not from the same owner that the car was. So my dad said that like the car does not have a like dark past, but like the wheels were in a were used on a car that was in a car accident. And I'm pretty sure that somebody died in that car accident. I think he said that, or they got hurt, I'm not sure. So I don't know if this like has anything to do, like I don't know if it's connected. I don't know if because of the car accident like the ghost appeared in our car, or if they just follow me around a lot. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, because I'll appreciate that. If you have any terrifying ghost stories, please do tell them down below. If you want to hear more, or if you want me to explain anything else, like if you want to hear more creepy stories that happened to me when I was little, because like a lot of creepy shit happened to me. I don't know why. I guess I was not like a person who would get in trouble a lot. I wouldn't like go look for trouble, because like I was mostly home and I used to train gymnastics 4 hours a day, so I didn't have much of free time, and if I did, I used to watch TV series. So that says a lot about me. So yeah,